G'day and welcome back to Duck Solar Gaming and Riverview Farm. That's right, we are back here in FS22 with Riverview Farm, and we aren't going to delay. We're going to get cracking straight back into it. So we are continuing on with getting our grass field sorted because we had the coming to awareness, so to speak, that we didn't have any, or we're running out of grass and hay for the sheep and everything else. So we're going to get that rectified. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this great plain seed, and I'm assuming I can do grass, right, fine. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to fill him up, and then we're going to head on over and seed our field. We did finish the cultivating of that late in the end of yesterday's game day, so we're just going to get that filled up now. I'm going to just fill up the seeds, just make sure we should have plenty there to do it, so it shouldn't be an issue, but there we go. That covers back in, and I'm just going to reverse this back up. Perfect without taking all the other farm equipment out. But anyway, yeah, so covers, come on, close, thank you. Right, so we're now going to head back down and get seeding, so we'll get that grass up and running as quick as we can. Apart from that, I haven't checked the rest of the field to see if anything's ready for harvest. I don't believe it is. Looking at the canola there, that's not ready for harvest yet. It's on its last growth stage, I would suggest. The wheat may be ready to harvest, which is fine because we are needing to pump up our straw volume as well, so that's okay. And also, obviously, the wheat will be used to feed the chickens. So, yeah, we've got lots to get done still. So, yeah, we're progressing nicely. We've got some canola oil up at the oil processing plant that is ready to be sold off. Probably do that next game day or two. We don't have to do it until the end of December. So we've got 3 game days per month. So on the 3rd of December, or 3rd game day of December, we will go and get that running. So the first job is to get the grass seeded. So we're going to unfold the Great Plain seeder and get cracking into this. Alright. And off we go. So this will get us going nicely with the grass here again. And as we said previously, the plan will be the first 1 or 2 harvests of grass on this field will be purely harvesting the grass, and then the next couple after that we'll do as silage bales, because we've got what we've got there at the moment with silage bales, we've got more than enough to support the cows. So when we went through the period before we re-sowed this field as a canola field, we did plenty of silage bales. We sold off a heap of them as well, but we've still got more than enough to supply us for a little while for the cows. So we're more in desperate need of grass to dry into hay and use that for the sheep, and also for the cows. So we'll get a good dose of that done. And the plan is at least to have, I was thinking about 500,000, but I'm thinking 1 million litres of grass stored up, and then I'll convert this field back over to something else, or until such time as we buy field 5. We get field 5 under our belt, then we may look at putting this back as a normal field. And I mean, getting field 5 isn't that far off, because I mean, if you look at the money at the moment, we're back up to 94,000, which is okay. That's primarily from the sale of the canola oil. We should be able to buy that fairly soon, because we've also got, coming into January, February, we're going to be selling off all of our tomatoes and our lettuce. We've also got the sale of our fabric coming up. I think that was April, May, yep. So, and we've also got the sale of our honey in March, April. So, over the next couple of months, we should be able to be selling off a fair, that hurt. We should be able to sell off a fair whack of our production, or produce that's being made as part of our production. So that will put us in a good stead. And it should also get us to the point where we almost pay back our loan again. So we should be able to expand and pay back our loan in a very short matter of time. I mean, obviously, paying back the loan also then means we're not paying the loan interest anymore, and it just means that the money we've got stays with us a bit longer. I mean, having the loan, capable of taking out a loan is fine when we really need it, but I'm not going to rely on that going forward. So, the other thing I do want to do actually, though, even though it tends to shortcut and cause me pain, is I'm going to look at the used vehicle sales and see where we're at in relation to what's available for sale at the moment, because like we found with the combine harvester, there might be a really good deal that's really well worth doing, and while we got a little bit of cash there, it may be in a situation where it becomes really worthwhile doing it, and hopefully they'll be few and far between effectively, because the other thing we do want to do as well, remember, is we want to put a tailor in, so we can take the fabric, we convert that into clothes and really make some profit from the clothes. So we'll have to see what we're doing with that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish doing this header row first, and then I will get the hired hand to finish off the rest of the field, and then we should be good to go from there. Actually, I'll come back through this way. And I'm going to see if I can get the hired hand to do all the way through here and do it properly. So let's just see how he goes. Are you going to do anything or not? Oh, now he is. See if it does the right turn the right way and then fixes all that up. What are you doing? Yeah, looks like it's going to be okay. All right, good. So while he's doing that, we're going to head back over here and we're going to have a look and see what we've got going on over here. So we've got some more wool that can go away. We've moved the fabric we had here, moved that over, so we've got 21,000 wool running, so still got a fair bit to come out of there yet. The greenhouse has got a little bit of stuff in there at the moment. The animals should be okay. I'm just going to go see them what we've got over here. So we've got 664 litres of milk, not enough to really make any huge profit. But let's have a look in the production, in the cows. That'll tell us what we need. So we are in need of some straw. So straw is getting a bit low. We've got enough for a little while, but we do need some straw in there. We do need some hay or grass for the sheep. Hopefully we should be able to prolong that out and we'll be okay. All right, what we will do, now what we're going to do is I was going to mow, wasn't I? But this hasn't got the guts to mow. Right, let's go and check the shop. And we'll see what's available in here. Oh, nice, but I haven't got the money for that. So keep dreaming, duck. Right, what else we got down here? Nothing really that we're going to make use of. Shame there's no mowers. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh, no, we've already got a roller though, so I don't need another roller. So that's okay. I don't need that. Yeah, nothing really there for us. Okay, all good. So, let's have a look here. Okay, I do want to get another trailer for. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I do need another trailer. I need a trailer for liquid. Now, it needs to double up. Now, I've got the little trailer there that I can use for milk for the moment. I need a bigger trailer for the water. It's not that one I want. I want that one. And what I'm looking at doing is buying one of these. Now, I can get the bigger capacity, which is 60,000. I'll get the 120,000 litre. Yeah, I know, it's only small, but it's okay. That's only going to cost me $35,000. Now, the advantage with that is I can use that to do all our greenhouses and stuff like that. So we're going to do that. Decal. No, it's not milk. It's a non-decal. Main colour, I'm going to make this blue. I don't like that blue too much. No, I want that light blue, and I want that to be that. That doesn't look too bad, I think. Green colour, red. No, I don't want red. Green colour, blue. It's a bit garish, isn't it? Black. No. Yeah, maybe that. That'll do. Right. So that's going to be my water trailer primarily. So we're going to buy that. Okay. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go off and collect my water trailer, and then we'll be good to go. 38,000. What? Really? Is that what they charged me for that? 28. Oh, seriously? It was $10,000 for the colour. Oh, Jesus. Right. All right. Lesson learnt. Don't get customised colours on your trailers, Duck. Right. Let's go and collect that trailer, and we will then fill up our greenhouses as well, because that's another chore we do need to do. And we can check in with how we're going with the planting. I'll go via that field, see how he's going, and then we'll go around the longer way to the bridge. But we'll get there eventually. Nice for the green pastures. It still amazes me, like Cavalier Roy and Stevie and that have fixed up all their maps and got it. So all the other fields go through their cycles without any issues. However, the default maps from Giants, strangely enough, don't work. So they don't recycle their fields. I still don't think it's working after 1.3. So this goes to show how much better our modders are making maps and stuff than what Giants are, and they make the bloody game appalling. Anyway, all right, he's doing well. He's about halfway through, so that's good. So that means the grass will be good to go. So we do need to get in there and roll it after we've finished sowing the grass, but that's okay. And the only thing we need to do for the grass thereafter is basically fertilise it and then occasionally give it a rolling. So after we've harvested it each time, we roll it in, and then we're pretty much good to go. So we'll grab this trailer, and then we'll fill up with water, and that's what we'll use to fill up the greenhouses going forward. And then the other little Abbey trailer we've got, I think it's an 8,000 litre. We'll use that for now for the milk, because we don't have a lot of milk being produced. So that will be sufficient as I try and get some coconut out of my mouth. Right, so I'm going to connect that up. Off we go. You may have noticed as well, we have recently added on another mod that's available in the mod hub, the hydraulic hose mod. So basically when the hydraulic hoses get connected and disconnected, you can hear the hiss of the hydraulics and the pneumatics, or hydraulics, or air hoses, whatever it is. Can't remember now. Anyway, air hoses. Air hoses. What am I saying? Why am I saying hydraulics? Because hydraulics and pneumatics aren't going to make a noise. Well, pneumatics will, technically. But anyway, you know what I mean. Oh, Jesus. Alright, look at that lovely canola. It's lovely, isn't it? 2 fields of canola almost ready to harvest. So we've got 2 fields. Oh, in fact, that's why I can check it. I've got to check the map and see if our wheat field is ready to The harvest, I don't know that it is. I can't remember. So we'll check that out shortly. I'm going to take this straight down. We're going to fill it up with water. In fact, I hope our water hydrant's not too close to our fuel tank now, because otherwise we'll be loading fuel instead of water. Maybe I might have to move that. Where is our water? Where did I put the water hydrant? Did I put a water hydrant in? I thought we had a water hydrant. I think I must have removed it. I think I moved it when I was moving things around, but I haven't put one in since. Which is fine. Good. Right, so what we'll do is we're going to put one in now. There it is. So it's going to put that in here like that. That's $5,000. Thank you very much. Done. Right. Jump back in the tractor. And I'm going to go fill this trailer up. I can't remember if this is the free one or the one we have to pay for. Anyway, we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, it's a free one. Good. Right, so that's going to take a little while to fill up because it's 120,000 litres. So we're just going to let that fill up. And we're going to head back over and see how we're going with the seeding. It's pretty close. What's he done? The edges need to be filled up nice, cleaned up, so that's okay. But as we can see here, the grass has been sowed, so that's okay. And then we'll come in, we'll give it a roll, and so it should be saying that it needs a roll, which it does. And oh, I needed some lime as well. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's not going to make that much of a difference to our yield. All right, that's good. So we'll get that done, so it'll be finished shortly. I could probably bring yeah, I might do that. I'm gonna keep this going, and then I want to see. I'm going to fill the greenhouses up because the greenhouses are getting a little bit low on water. They're less than half, so we do want to fix that up. So we'll do that. $90,000. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 greenhouses. So we do need the full 120,000 to basically fill all these up. And we're almost there, so we might as well just do this, and then we'll go and grab the finish the seeding off because we'll have to tidy that up. We'll be finished that soon enough. Alright, done. We'll close off the caps. This is now coming down through here and filling all these up. Now each of these will take about 10,000 at the moment for where they're at, give or take. Two done now. Another one. And with this trailer, it's funny because it seemingly takes a while to stop unloading. So like, stop now. If I come over here and I start this one offloading now, when this one finishes, if I move along quick enough to the second one, it'll just continue loading. I don't have to press the button. So it's still loading, so I haven't pressed any buttons, and it continues on. so it's quite handy in a way. Alright. Probably not going to quite have enough to fill all of them up. Going to be a little bit short by a little bit. Oh, there's only one up the end, so we should be about perfect. We've got 10,567 left. And how much is this one going to take? Let's see if it takes all of it or leaves a little bit left in the bottom of the trailer. Ah, bummer. It won't be much off 20 grand though, so let's have a look. Have a look and see. The 20 grand is the capacity of the water, and 19,737. So pretty close, pretty close. Near enough for government work. Right. Open up the tank lids again, and I'm going to fill this guy up again. Alright, we're going to leave him there like that. Well, actually, don't need to worry about leaving him there. Right, let's go over and have a look and see how we're going with the seating. Like, he thinks he's finished, which he hasn't. He's nowhere near. So we're going to go off and just finish seeding the areas where he's missed. Turn the lights on because that will make it a bit easier to find where we've missed or where the hired hand has missed. You give them more than enough room with two headers and they still can't come through and finish it. And this is why the AI is nowhere near as effective as things like horseplay and stuff like that in managing this part of the actual game, which is a little disappointing, but anyway, it's giants. What do you do? Right, so roll this down through here. Another little bit there, is there? I'll have a look on the map and see whether we've still got any more to do down here. I think there might be a little bit back up there we've missed. Nope, it's all good. Right, so now we'll head down the other end and clean up that mess there. So as you can see it at a distance. You can see it quite easily. Sometimes as you get closer, it sort of can be a little bit harder to see. It sort of loses that texture feel. Hopefully, we'll capture most of this in one run. That. And then we'll do a 180. And that should be all of it, hopefully. So we'll have a look. It looks pretty good to me. Right, let's fold up and we'll take this back to the farm and we'll grab the roller and we'll come out and give it a quick roll. And then it's just hurry up and wait to get some grass, but we've got that done nice and quick, so that's good. So hopefully by sometime early sort of January, I can't remember how long it takes for the grass to grow, we should have some grass ready for us. So but I hope we can hold out with our animals for now, otherwise I might have to go see if I can buy some grass or some TMR or something, but I think the cows will be okay. I think it's just the sheep I might struggle with, but we can mow around the fields a little bit, so I might just do a little bit of mowing anyway and just supplement that up. I don't mind this seeder. This has been quite a good purchase, this one, so I'm quite happy to be using this one at the moment. So what we're going to do is I'm going to park this out here. Right, go off and grab the roller now, and then we'll head straight back down there and get that done as well. And that will be all we get time for in this episode, because we're getting close to the end of the episode now. But at least we've got some progress with the grass, and we should get us out of trouble quickly enough. And then let's still haven't checked that, have I? Right, let's check the wheat field. The wheat field is ready for harvest. Right, excellent. Right, so what we can do now is we can also get in and harvest that. So that'll probably be the next episode. We'll probably come in and harvest. Well, tried climbing the tree. We'll probably get into the harvest in the next episode. So we'll get started here. We'll go through till darkness, then we'll stop work with the rolling, and then in the next episode we come back. We'll harvest our wheat field. And that should be the second game day of December, and then that means that we'll be a step closer to selling some more of our canola oil and making a bit more of a profit, seeing as it's another 2 days, and then that's the stop of the high sell point basically for the canola oil. But we should be comfortable enough to be close to moving on with that, so that'll be good. All right, so run around and get this done. Then again, we'll put the hired hand onto finishing the middle of the field off. Don't want to take too much of this grass off the edges either, because we do want to utilise that when we mow. Not that we're going to be mowing any time in the next day or so, but probably not going to matter too much, but just minimise that anyway. Remembering as well, as we're getting closer to January and February, got all the sale of our produce to come ahead, so our lettuce and tomato. What else we were selling? Can't remember now. We'll be able to make some more money again over the New Year period, and then that's right. So lettuce and tomato January, Feb, and then honey in March, April, and then the sunflower oil we've got stored up is May, I think, and then basically rinse and repeat. So, but things are looking okay at the moment. So, apart from the panic of getting grass for the animals, I think as the going concern, the farm's in a pretty good shape now, because we've got the linen being produced thanks to the wool from the sheep's back. We've got the oil being produced from our primary crops, being canola. We've got eggs being produced by the chickens, and we've got the honey being produced by the bees, which is also helping with the crops. So yeah, we're in a pretty good situation at the moment, so it's good. It's good. So I envisage good things coming soon, as long as we get this grass to the sheep in a very timely manner. We'll be okay. Round and round we go again. And we could look at buying the bigger roller as well, but again, I think it's just overkill for this map and the size of the fields we're at the moment. And this one's only, what's this one? This is the 6 metre one, or 6.8 metre one. It's fine. I mean, the big one, I think it's 24 metres, the big Dalbo one. yeah, sure, it'll be helpful and handy to have, but it is a bit of overkill too for these size fields, so not really necessary. Let's see how you go. What do you mean no field found? Do as you're told. Right. Alright, you're going to be a pain in the bum, aren't you? Doesn't want to find the field at all with this. Interesting. No, it's all right. We'll just continue then. All right. I don't know why it wouldn't find that field, but anyway, see what it does up this end. Right. No, still not want to find it. Right, so there's something going on there. I can't say I've had... I think it might just be because we've got the grass. Oh, no, it shouldn't. It should still be finding that. But anyway, if not, that's okay. We'll just have to do it manually. But that is the... Yeah, definitely not... He's definitely not happy doing that. So, okay, we'll do this manually. So we'll continue to do this off camera and get this rolled in, and when we return in the next game day, in the next video, we will begin our harvesting of our wheat field, and we'll continue to deal with our production facilities and all that sort of stuff as we have been most recently, and we'll be able to collect our straw and everything else and supplement the cows in that regard. So, but anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying the series as well, and if you are, make sure you press that like button, because that like button helps us with that horrible Google algorithm, and that Google algorithm helps us get to more people, which means the channel gets to grow, which means it's good for me, good for you, all that sort of thing. So yeah, please make sure that if you did like it, press the like button. If you didn't, press the dislike button. That's okay. I don't care. You've still watched at least part of it, hopefully. Hopefully you've watched it all, but anyway, I get it if you don't. Anyway, don't forget, if you're not already a subscriber to the channel, please consider subscribing. And you can do so by pressing that subscribe button. If you do that, press the alarm notification icon as well, so you're aware of when new videos like this are available on the channel. And of course, don't forget to come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord and Facebook. The details for those are down below in the description, as too is how you can support the channel financially if you so wish to. A big thanks to all our Patreons, which have been listed down below in the graphic. And of course, most importantly, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Ducksolar Gaming and Riverview Farm. See you all later. Bye-bye.